Before moving to the initial video, I want and had a two heart chat with you guys. And the first thing I want to tell you about is I want you all to get some initial and nice knowledge from this audiobooks that I am providing so that you can grow in your life. And by subscribing and giving us a little appreciation, we will be able to make more content like that, and so that we as a community and as a group can grow together. I will let you know about the new books I'm posting, and the audiobooks I'll be giving in a few months or days. I don't know actually whatever time it's take, but it has so much to do with what you guys want and what want. Look, we both are at a stage where we all want to grow. So, if you guys can provide us some value, so I promise you that I will take care of the needs and the requests of you. And I will make sure that every single audiobook I post gives you some knowledge, some content, and some clarity in your life so that you can grow bigger and have a very grateful and healthy life. A lot of business owners and small shop retailers will connect with me at this point of time because I'm thinking that selling a product is a big problem in this world because everyone knows about everything and they don't need information, they just need what they want. And in order to sell what you want, it's kind of complicated to convince people to buy what you want them to buy. So, in today's lesson, in today's chapter, which is how to sell a product, we are going to discuss just about that. And here we have a method that will help you guys to sell a product. So, without any further delays, let's get started with our chapter 17, how to sell a product. Prepare the product, package it with emotion, and make it feel like it's urgent. That's it. That's how you can sell anything. I call it the PEU method: preparation, emotion, urgency. Why would somebody buy from you? If you want to sell, you need to understand your buyer. People buy things because they need them. Why would they want to buy from you? Because you have something they need. The first part of selling is preparation. Why did you buy this book? Because you thought I knew something that you need right now. In the same way, you need to have a specific product or knowledge in a specific domain that the other person doesn't have. Once you have knowledge about something, for example, I know how to create wealth and I know how to build a personal brand and capitalize on it. I know the formula to it. Raj Shamani ने figure out कर लिया है. I have a specific knowledge and I know that the people need what I know. Now, we come to $1 million question. Why will somebody buy from you? They will only buy because of either of two emotions, fear or aspiration. Nobody will ever do anything in their lives if there is no aspiration or fear. Every decision we make, every product that we buy either improves our lifestyle or makes us feel secure. Why would you get out of your bed and start working? Because you are scared if you will be kicked out of your house if you can't pay your rent. Most people probably have a drive to work because of their fear of future or going hungry or being unable to provide for their family. Or it could be aspirational. You don't like your current reality and you want to change it and go one level up. You aspire to be something you are not today. So, how do you target one of these two emotions as a seller? First, You need to become better than the average person, or else the average person won't buy what you are selling. You need to figure out what emotion driving the person you are selling to. Either you create an aspirational scenario like, you know what, if you buy my book today, then your life can also get better like mine has. You read the book and follow the principles in the book, and you will be at the same place that I am. That could be the one way of selling, or it could be forceful. You buy my book, or else, considering the fast pace that the world is moving at, you will be left behind and won't be able to get anywhere in your life. Universities are not teaching you what you need to know. So, there's a fear of not having a job tomorrow if you don't learn something today. Now comes the third part, objection handling. Suppose I tell you that you need this book because if you don't read it right now, you are not going to be able to get ahead and win. So I told you this, and you understand the need for it as well. But you want to buy it tomorrow, not today. Procrastination. Humans are procrastinators. Our brain tells us, bhai, take this easy today and we will see what happens tomorrow. You think, if I buy the book, I will have to read it at night. Why should I read the book tonight when I can watch Friends on Netflix instead? This is where the third part of selling, that is objection handling, becomes in. You know you have to create a sense of agency. Bro, you need to buy this book today. Otherwise, the moment we see a reaction, your job will be gone and there will no one hiring you. You will need to equip yourself with education that can help you stand out. All those people who read this book will know how to tell, how to sell, but you won't. So, buy and read this book today. Let's take example of crypto. Crypto companies are not saying you should use the wallets because they are the best. They are saying you should use their wallets to buy today because tomorrow it will go up. You become the part of that 1% of people today who will regret tomorrow. The rest will regret tomorrow that they do not buy it today. Do you want to be the part of that 1% or 99% people? That is what crypto companies are trying to adverse. FOMO, fear of missing out. Let's take another example. Suppose you call a client to tell that SaaS product. Let's see how a conversation with objection handling will go. You say, "Sir, we had a meeting. You know the details of the product, you liked it, and then what is the reason you're not buying it?" The other person says, "Yeah, I will take a look at next week. I don't have time right now." Then you handle the objection. "Sir, exactly. I know you don't have the time. That's why I want you to finish it right here, right now. Because even if I don't have the time, we both have better things to do with our lives. Why extend it to the next week when we can finalize it in 2 minutes? You tell me and we will get into it done, and there is no any other issue I can resolve." You handle the objection of time. You said, "I understand, and that's why I'm calling you today. Because I know you are going to be busy tomorrow. Every day your company is growing and your time is becoming more and more valuable. That's why I don't want to waste your time tomorrow or something that you can do today." The second objection, "Yeah, my company is in deep losses. I don't have the money right now to buy your product." That's the actual reason. I was just giving you excuse. Next month when money come, I'll buy it. Sir, I know that your company is making not enough money because you are losing it in order and other sales product which are not working efficiently for you. I want you to save money from day one, from today itself. I know it's a leap of faith. That's how all it happens. You have faith that tomorrow things will become better. I'm telling you, there's a way to do it today. I want you to save money. That's why I'm telling you that my product is the most coefficient product right now. It will help you in tracking, it will help you earn more money in the long term. Now the person start opening up to you and said, "Yeah, my boss wouldn't agree. If someone else tells him about it, he will agree. But if I tell him he won't, you should try to the other person." That's the reason I'm reaching out to you, because I know there's a way more important for your credibility than mine. If you, rather than any other colleague, go to your boss with the product that help him out, your reputation is going to go up, and you will be remembered at promotion time because you saved them millions of rupees in this quarter. Sold. That is what objection handling is. You handle all the objections and create an urgency till the other person is convinced and decide to buy the product. This is how you sell. Preparation, driving emotions, and objection handling. Key takeaways. Find the driving emotion and learn how to tackle objections that come your way, and you will see anything. And also, guys, I'll be looking forward for your lovely and beautiful comments and suggestions that what should I change in it so that I can get better at this. And thank you for being here and listen to this.